Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Game 9 of the Shelburne Cricket Club 2025 League. Today is the match between the Shelburne Warriors and the Shelburne Samurais. The Warriors won the toss and decided to bowl first, opening the bowling for the Warriors is Talha Patel, and opening batsmen were Onkar Sharan and Ravi Gill. First ball was a bye run and second a no ball.
What a ball by Talaf. Good catch by Samir in the covers. Anker is out. What a lovely bowling display. Good recovery from the no ball beforehand. What a good start for the Warriors. The next batter coming up for the Samurai is Zed. That's a wide ball. Not the ball that he wanted to do, considering the ball beforehand took a wicket. First over bases, he should be bowling dots, build pressure on the batsman. Extra runs in the first over is not essential for the bowler team. Pitch is behaving extra bouncy today. I examined it earlier. When I looked at it, it was pretty soft. But it's coming pretty high. I was expecting the ball to come slow and stuck on the ground and low, but it's pretty good stuff right so far. That is one for the over. good over for the Warriors team. Good wicket coming from it is 4 runs with 1 wicket. First over done. Next baller coming up is the captain for the Warriors team, Samir Patel, who has been on very good form for bowling lately, hoping to bring more pressure and take wickets. Ravi's on strike. Ravi hasn't played in over a year. It's nice to have him back in the season, facing his second ball of the season. Hopefully we get a good knock from him, and this would be a great battle to watch. First ball was a wide. Zed's on strike now. Hopefully Samir recovers with this ball coming up. Good bowling from the bowler. Good recovery. Well left by the batsman for a wide, not taking any chances. Lovely batting. That was an edge coming from the bat. Batsman didn't move his feet there. Should try to fix it a little bit. Leg umpire fixing the stomach. I'm assuming the winds blew the bails off. But good fielding by Hamza to stop that run. Another wide from the another wide from the captain. Needs to tighten up a bit. Well defended by Zed. Good batting by Zed. But he needs to rotate the strike and make use of the power play.
It's a bye?
Yeah. Keeper needs to do a better job on stopping them. These are free runs that they are giving away. Ravi back on strike. This is a very expensive over from Samir right now. Not the greatest he's done. That is, he's given away at least 7 runs in this over. And I'm assuming it's just the wind. Ball's probably swinging a lot out. It's another wide. Ravi advances down the track to try to play more aggressive, to try to loft it up, but he misses. It's okay though because it went wide, but he's showing good intent to be aggressive. Another wide. This is not the greatest bowling display from Samir. Ravi's showing more intent. He's showing a little bit of frustration as the ball is not coming into the bat, but he's trying to make use of the extra space giving. Well played. Edge to the gap for a single. That is over. That is 14 runs, 1 wicket, and 2 overs. Talha is coming back into the attack with a good over at the beginning. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, for the disturbance. It's very windy out here. But first ball of the 3rd over. Again, Ravi trying to show some more aggression and stepping out to try to reach to the ball, but couldn't get there in time. There was a good stumping chance, but he made it back in. Good bowling so far. Short one connected. Ravi finally got one on the bat. That's 2 runs coming from Ravi's account. Good running between the wickets. That is a wide and a bye. That's a good throw by Moin for a direct run out chance, but Zed has made it in all the way. Allah needs to come back. Zed's on strike. Let's see how this ball goes. Another wide. Tala needs to work on that line. His length is good, but the ball is going way too far back. Extras is not always the best case. Sorry, extras are never good. Everyone needs to tighten up and keep the pressure on. Good attempt by the keeper. flinging himself to the ball, but sadly didn't get there on time. That's another wide and a bye. Ravi back on strike. Tullah's bowling from around the wicket. Hopefully trying to see if the different angle will fix his line. That's a dead ball. Again, pitch is very soft and very wet. That is what I was expecting earlier. So it's a dead ball, staying low. Ravi showing intent and reaching for the ball. He's trying to hit it over extra cover, but the ball just moved out the way a little too much for another wide. Tallah change sides one more time, coming from over the wicket now. Oh, that's a no run. Good throw by Hamza to the keeper. That ball came up good, hit the bottom of Ravi's back, going straight down. That's another wide. Tallah has given away at least 5 wides and extras. It's not a good start. His first over was significantly better, taking a wicket. He needs to tighten up and get one going. Ah, good line by Tallah, finally bringing it back in line. Good length to try that. Ravi advances down the ground. But hits it straight down. What a good catch! What a great catch by Hamza. Falling, almost going down with the ball. Looked like he dropped it, but he got his hand underneath it just in time. Ravi is gone. Ravi put one straight up in the air. He came back, only making 3 runs off of 8 balls. It's a little disappointment, but he's gonna come back stronger next game. First game, maybe he'll come back in bowling this game. But good catch by Hamza. Tallah finally took another wicket. Warriors are energized and very pumped up. Next batsman coming up, it's Abdul Rashid, or the rock star is what we call him. Now it is 23 for 2, third over gone. Hamza's feeling hot right now, taking off his hoodie after taking that catch. Feeling really good. Look at him. Such a beaut. Next baller is Moin. First ball coming good on the line. Zed played it very well, playing good defense. Good keeping by the keeper, stopping that run for a potential bye run, but that was a wide. Hamza stopping on the pitch. No, sorry, not Hamza. Moin stopping on the pitch. Good line, good length by Moin. Good, well played by Zed. Playing good defense out there. That is a dead ball. Again, the pitch is acting very pitch is misbehaving a lot. There's some areas where the ball is coming up, some coming very low. That is another wide. Ricocheting off the keeper's arm up in the air. Another wide. Zed looks like he's hesitant on trying to play cut shot. The wind is not great, guys. Sorry about that. Zed showing some intent on trying to score that run by the ball going down the leg. Up for wide. The baller switching sides coming from around the wicket. That's another wide. There might be a plan going on here to try to bait him into playing that shot to put it up for a top edge. But hey man, who knows? This is... Oh, slowy. Ah, good try, good try. I had a feeling. Good try from the guest player to go to catch that catch. Diving at it. Another good ball hitting Zed on the body. That is 28. Now the over is done. That is 28 runs for 2 wickets and 4 overs, 28 runs, 2 wickets in 4 overs. New bowler is Mohsin Patel.
Karachi.
Sorry. Mohsin
It's more guys.
Mohsin Viraji.
Not all the players of Patel.
Abdul Rashid, the Rockstar, is on strike, facing first ball of this over. Stumped out. The Rockstar has been stumped out. Good bowling by Mohsin. Good stumping by the keeper. Very fast hands. Very fast reactions. Leg umpire has given the stumping right away. No hesitation. The new batsman for the Samurai is Ajit Sohin. Sohi.
Ajit Sohin.
Captain saying the catch will come right to him, so he's moving. Mohsin coming back into attack for his 3rd ball of the over. That's a wide. But I can see Mohsin's intent trying to ball him a short ball on the middle to try to put it up in the air. Hopefully he missed. Hopefully the thinking the batsman will probably mistime it. Ooh.
Could have been an inside edge.
Could have been an inside edge. No run there. Good bowling. I can see what he's thinking. Fuller ball hitting the pads. Team Warriors appealing for an LBW. Umpire does not give it. Good bowling by Mohsin. Oh, he's dipping the ball. Good fielding by Mohsin, stopping any runs coming. Lovely bowling by Wilson, ending the over with 29 runs, 3 wickets in 5 overs. That is 29 runs. Only 1 wide came from this over. Very great bowling. New bowler coming in is Mo Balla. A very good left arm off spinner. First ball. Ooh, the turn on that ball is insane. Looking for a stumping chance. Second ball of the over. Oh, well played by the batsman. Stopping that. Nice full. Well played by Zed, finally coming out on strike, opening his account with 1 run off of 17 balls. New batsman back on strike. Well guided down the leg side for no run. Good over, very good over. Batsman really tried to hit the last ball. Lost his balance at the very end. After this over, that is 30 runs, 3 wickets, with only 1 run coming from this over. Well bowling by Mosen, 2 dot balls back to back. Really testing the batsman at the moment. They brought a short slip in, hoping for the bats to edge it. Well played by Zed, defending the ball, keeping it on the ground. But this is all giving confidence to the bowler, knowing well he's putting well added pressure to the batsman. Well left. Hit the pads, asking for an LBW, but the batsman does not. The umpire does not give it. That's a very good over by the bowler. It's a maiden over. No runs, no change of the score. 3 wickets and 7 wickets done. 7 overs, sorry. That is the end of the power play. Mo coming back into bowling. First ball was a dot. Exceptional bowling so far. Short one. Lovely. Mo is testing the batsman, but batsman played well. Just playing defense, is guiding the ball down. Samurais need to add a little bit more score to their total. Well played. Good catch by the captain. Wait, is that the captain? No, never mind. That is not the captain. That is Deep. Deep took a good catch. Easy catch. Batsman walking back, scoring. No runs. New batsman coming for the Samurai is Ayman Siddiqui. Ayman Siddiqui is coming back for the as a new batsman for the Samurai. The left-hander surely trying to see if he can add a little bit more runs, either from extras or maybe a little bit of good slogging shots. That batsman wore wicket-keeping pads. Oh, things are getting spicy between the two teams, captain on captain. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, for that little interaction. Things are getting a little spicy between the two teams. I think everything will settle down now. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. The game is now going to resume. Ayman Siddiqui on strike, left-hander. Samir making quick changes to the field. Mo coming in for his 4th ball of the over. First ball hitting his pads but going down the leg. The Warriors asking for an appeal, but the umpire does not give it. Last ball of the over coming in right now. Oh, good shot, but could have been a catch. If Hamza tried for it. But it's a good way to rotate the strike. Oh, sorry, this is not the last ball of the over?
Now it would be.
Now is the last ball of the over, sorry. I was looking at the screen wrong. Zed back on strike. Hamza's running back and forth. He has no idea where to go. Good catching opportunity. The captain almost got to it. He jumped a little too early though. Zed falls safe. That's the over with 31 runs on the board, 4 wickets, and 8 overs done. Molson coming back on the attack from the bowling end. With Ayman on strike. Let's see how this goes. The left-hander against the off-spinner. Ayman trying to slog that one over the boundary, but does not time it or plays the right shot. Hits him straight. Molson is playing with him. Doing good bowling, but if I were him, I would try to keep every ball on the offside and on the leg side. Just like that. Any ball that comes on the leg side for a lefty, it's pretty easy for a lefty to go hit for a boundary. What a shot by Ayman Siddiqui, going for a 6. I'm assuming it's a 6. Going for a 6. Short one going down the leg. Like I say, folks, never ball lefty down the leg. That's how they punish you. It's a good shot by Ayman. Let's see how Molson recovers. Good recovery for a dot. No ball. Free hit. No ball. It's a free hit. I'm assuming the ball went over his waist just a tad bit. Ayman has the opportunity with a free hit. Let's see what we can do with it. Most gonna try everything in his power to make a dot ball. Shot. Well played, but only for a single. Deep Deep with good fielding, good throw to the bowler. Zed back on strike. What a good ball at the end of the over. It's a dot ball. With that is 39 runs, 4 wickets off of 9 overs. 39, 4 wickets, 9 overs. Ayman Siddiqui back on strike with Mo balling again once more. Mo balling from around the wicket this time. Finally the sun's coming out. It's chilly out here. First ball. Well played. Well, sorry, not well played. Well balled. Going down the leg though. Good appeal. Short one. Well balled. Good quick one. Ayman didn't have any time to react to that one and played the wrong shot entirely, but he's keeping it on offside, which is good for the bowler. Oh, nice slow full one. Close to for a wicket, but Ayman managed to dot it. Catch opportunity. Good catch. Good catch by Mohsin. Ayman falls short, scoring only 8 runs off of 11 balls. The Samurais are in big trouble here. They need someone to stabilize their batting.
Catch by Mohsin Barachi.
It's a good catch by Mohsin. Next batsman for the Samurai team is Pradeep. Pradeep is a very good batsman. Hopefully he can take on the lead and manage to score runs while staying there. Zed is a senior batter at this point. He's been there since pretty much the opening. The first over, he needs to also contribute some way, shape, or form. Dotting, like, he's respecting good balls here and there, but he needs to at least rotate the strike. Single doubles, that's all they need now. Pradeep gonna face the last 2 balls of this over. First ball coming from Mo. Flight. Good idea. Good intent. Didn't connect it well though. Short one, playing a back foot cut shot, but hits the bottom of the edge, going straight down. That is a maiden wicket. Yeah. Sorry, folks, the wind has blown the camera to the floor, but the first ball was a dot. The second ball, Zed manages to hit it for a single. Mosin's back on strike. Well, sorry, Mosin's back attacking and balling. Now Pradeep is about to face his first ball of this over. Another dot ball. Sorry, we're trying to fix the camera. Well played by Pradeep. Good straight drive down the ground for a single. Yeah. That is a wide ball. There you go, folks. The picture's back for you guys. Well played. Nice head. Could have taken a single, but decided against not to. Pradeep was ready for that run. This is the last ball of the over. Top edge. Catching chance, but drops in no man's land. Going behind the keeper for a single. That is the over. That is 43 runs, 5 wickets, and 11 overs played. 43 runs, 5 wickets, 11 overs played. Talha is coming back for the for his overs. Captain decided to go back and pace again. Zed facing first ball. Well played by Zed. Good drive down the covers. That's another dot ball. Sorry, the camera battery is out. We're about to replace that in a second. We're gonna bring you guys back in the picture. Asking for an LBW appeal, but no, the umpire does not say so. The guest player tried to do it for a run-out attempt, but said it was back in its crease. Fourth ball coming. That's a wide and a bye. Now Rod played good defense for a dot. Well played by Pradeep, a good back foot cut shot for a single. Hamza tried getting the ball. Just fell short. Zed back on strike for the last ball of the over. That is over. That makes it 46 runs with 5 wickets, 12 overs played. That is 46 runs, 5 wickets, 12 overs played. It is time for, I'm assuming, a drinks break. Sorry, that is not that is not break.
Our
New baller is Deep Singh. Pradeep first ball. That is a dot ball. Well played, well defended. Well played by Pradeep. Good fielding by Mubarak. Surely gonna go for a 4. Zed facing now. Well played. Sorry, well balled by Deep. Adding a little more pace to it. And a little bit shorter. Bowled him. Great bowling by Deep for a bowled. Zed walking back to the pavilion with only 3 runs off of 23 balls. Sorry, off of 35 balls. I got my bad. Next batsman for the Samurai coming in is the captain of the day, Amjad Hussain. Good ball by Deep. That is over with 47 runs on the board, 6 wickets down, and 13 overs played. Moyne coming to the attack. Well played by Pradeep. Nice straight drive. The captain has gone with a combination of spin and pace. Good appeal for an LBW, but it's going down the leg. Umpire's not interested. Good bowling by Moyne. Good line. Good length. Swing and a miss by Pradeep, showing intent that he wants to hit that one. That was a slightly shorter ball, but he missed it. Well played by Pradeep, going for... Is it gonna get there? No, it has not gone there, but good fielding by Mechanic. Should have been 4 runs, but well played. They take 2 off of that ball. Pradeep showing some good intention of scoring runs in this over. The Samurais need this to have a little bit of life in the game. Oh, big thick edge going behind. Pradeep taking advantage for 2 runs in this over. Last ball of the over coming up. Pradeep taking every chance he gets. Good over. Ends with a dot ball.
"51 runs on the board, 6 wickets down, 14 overs complete."
That makes it 51 runs with 6 wickets after this over. That's 14 overs played. Deep coming back into strike. Amjad facing first ball, nice dot ball. Bowled him. Deep has bowled him. Captain is gone. Samurais are in trouble, needing someone to stick around longer than 5 minutes. This looks very, very tough on the Samurais, needing at least a good score to defend. 51 runs is not a good score to defend. Next bowler coming in, next batsman for the Samurai team is coming in is Talal Rafiq. There's a great bowling performance coming in from deep. The Samurais need to tighten up a little bit more and not play rad shots. Talal facing his first ball of the innings, deep, with a good bowling performance, is very amped right now. First ball. Well balled. Talal tried to reach for the ball, but couldn't get there in time. Taken. LBW. Well taken. Talal had no idea what he was doing. Play cross bat, not the smartest idea. Is that...
Yeah, they have to fire.
With that, that makes everyone on the Samurais bowled out. But the Warriors are saying let the Rockstar come back and play one more time as a guest player to...
They're short of 2 players. The Samurais are short of 2 players, apparently.
The Samurais are short of 2 players. Let someone come back and bat a little bit, just to at least make this a little more interesting and more fun. But they're saying no. Okay, so that's the end of the first innings.
starting now. Opening batsmen for the Samurais are Tausif Patel and Talha Patel. Tausif on strike. Opening the bowling from the Samurais and opening the batting from the Warriors are Tausif Patel and Talha Patel. Tausif on strike. Opening the bowling from the Samurais end is Talal. And that single taken on the first ball from the KTH end. The Warriors need 52 runs to win in 25 overs. That's a huge shot, and it's stopped right before the boundary. Double taken. Another big shot there, and that went for 4 runs by Talha. And that's caught by Pradeep. And that's 1 wicket down after 7 runs. Last ball of the over to go. New batter coming in is Mubarak. And that's a no ball free hit. Eight runs on the board, 1 wicket down, 1 over complete.
Now the weather's getting.
The Warriors now need 44 more runs to win in 24 overs. New bowler coming in from the residence end is Pradeep.
Watch out!
Sorry, that's Ravi Gill. Ravi had been the best bowler of the 2024 league. Ravi to Tausif. Good ball, but a wide ball. That's the end of the over. 12 runs on the board, 1 wicket down, 2 overs complete. 12 runs on the board, 1 wicket, 2 overs. The Warriors now need 40 more runs to win in 23 overs. Talal coming in to start his second over from the KTH end. Started off with the wide to Tosif. And that was a huge no ball. And that's a huge 6, and the ball is out of the KTH ground. That's it. That went out of the ground, I think, back into the KTH yard. Another shot on the free hit. It was a no ball and 4 runs. Umpires are having some discussion over the no ball because it's Kalal cannot bowl now because it was 2 back-to-back beamers. So Talal cannot bowl. Continuing his over is Emin Siddiqui to Tosif. Could have been a cotton ball. Double taken. Loud appeal for a leg before wicket. Umpire not interested, going leg. With there's 29 runs on the board now, 1 wicket down, 3 overs complete. The Warriors now need only 23 more runs to win in 22 overs. Ravi opening his second over from the residence end to Tosis. What a shot, and I believe that would go for 4 runs, and it did. Again, a huge shot, and that went for, I believe it's a 6. Yes, 6 runs. The Warriors want to go home early, finishing the total as soon as possible. 41 runs already on the board, only 11 more runs to win. And that's bowled out, Ravi. Batsman saying it should be a dead ball, but no. Umpire already given out. Mubarak going back to the pavilion.
I would call both.
New batsman coming in from the Warriors side is Moin Sheikh. Ravi to Moin. There's a change of an over now. And that's bowled out. Moin. New batsman coming in is Hamza. 8 more runs to win for the Warriors. That's the end of the over. 4 runs given off this over. 46 runs on the board. 3 wickets down. 5 overs complete. The Warriors now need 6 more runs to win. And the game has been tied. 1 more run to win. That's game. Believe that stopped right before the boundary. Single taken, and that's the end of the game.
No, you didn't take.
That's a full boundary. 4 runs to finish off the game. Man of the match tonight is Deep Singh for his 3 wickets and 1 run and a catch assist as well. See you guys tomorrow for the match between the Shelburne Gladiators and the Shelburne Knights. Until then, bye from Myra.